In focus this morning, part 3 of our series on postpartum depression. So there's a common misconception that it only affects women and not men. I talked to a local dad who wants to end that stereotype. Sam Stevens is a therapist who helps new parents. He had postpartum depression and has an important message for other dads. Talk about, a lot of people say postpartum depression is a mom thing, a woman thing, right? But dads can get it too. Partners can get it as well.
Oh, absolutely. It's about 1 in 10 men, a little bit more than that. But we don't talk about it because guys don't look the same when they get depressed or anxious, right? When men get depressed or anxious, it tends to look like withdrawing behavior, like just checking out, or becoming irritable and angry. Those are the ways that guys tend to show anxiety and depression. And so we just think they turn into an a-hole. If you'll excuse my language. It's when there's a personality change, that's when you know something's not right.
So what is the misconception? Why do people think it's just with women? They think it's a hormonal thing?
Well, yeah, they think it's a hormonal thing, or they think, well, it's always been moms, right? They gave birth. And it turns out that there are a bunch of hormone fluctuations in dads. There's an increase in oxytocin, which is a bonding hormone, and there's a decrease in testosterone in men. And when there's a large drop in testosterone, a lot of guys get depressed. And that can really take a toll because it's physical, it's physiological. But now, especially in this modern age where dads are much more engaged, they are, we used to be expected to be just the protector and the provider, and now we're expected to be loving, caring, nurturing husbands and fathers. And that puts us into territory that really was mom's territory traditionally.
So I love that topic, and he does talk about how things have changed, right? Like culturally, we've shifted our opinion on things, and there is research that talks about those hormonal changes in men. The funniest thing is you go on Facebook, people love to debate this. It's not a dad thing, it's not in men, and it's like, why take away from the conversation? Right. Why take away? Who cares? To me, it's like if you need help and you want to talk to somebody, make that easier. Make it easier to open up the conversation.
It's just such a life-changing thing to have a child your whole life. You can't just get up and leave anymore, and that really affects people, you know? Like, I have this person that I have to teach and help, and it's not all about me anymore. It's a big
I, for one, thought it was going to be a lot easier than it has been.
You did?
My wife saying, hello, we're having twins. Why are you happy? This is going to be crazy. You don't know what we're about to get into.
Right.
She was right.